There's so many opportunities right now for kind of traditional non-television brands in the world of media to use video and to put it into their offerings. There's, between magazines and radio, the stuff that I know through Rogers Media, we're producing content for their websites, for their mobile applications, live streaming events, and now with magazines in the digital versions, their iPad app versions, it allows us to put video with the articles and expand viewership. And actually, people are now picking up magazines just to get the digital versions because they're so much richer with interviews with people and how-tos and things like that. So really, we're just at the early stages of this new thing of introducing video content to traditionally non-video platforms. Right now, it's a pretty challenging time for coming up with new and original content for these new platforms. Now, most of the time, you can think about it, it's coming from the actual editorial groups of the traditional brands. So the editors of the magazines and the on-air people at the radio stations are usually the ones first who say, I have an idea. And that's great, and it fits that way. And we usually the video now is complementary to that type of content, to the content that they're already producing. But it's starting to happen now where they're thinking, you know what, we can actually shoot some video that's maybe not exactly what we wanted to do. Case in point, one of our parenting magazine shot a whole video series on how to massage your newborn baby. Interesting topic. And it wasn't actually in the magazine, but they thought it was a very visual thing they wanted to put on our website. So again, we came in, produced it, put it together for them. And these types of again, video experiences, the publishers can do now. At this time, the video and the content we're adding to the things, to the magazines and to the radio station websites specifically, is an added value to the extra content. It's a little sizzle on the steak. It isn't the core yet. It's kind of my thing. I would like to see that we start taking it seriously. We keep on talking about our magazines having a TV station. It could be an online and a virtual TV station, but it's getting there. They're thinking of taking all this content we're producing every week, and you start amalgamating it together, and you have a great video experience with some of the best experts, at least in my world, on business and family and things like that, that you really can't get anywhere else. The ecosystem in Canada for streaming content right now is a little bit, I say, it's not necessarily behind what's happening in the States and other parts of the world. It's just a little different because of our infrastructure and our world of cable companies and things. TV Everywhere is alive and well. There's a few experiments happening in it. We are actually, on our sports channel, Sportsnet, we have started experimenting with Sportsnet World, a very niche channel we have that shows European sports. And we now have a fully connected TVE experience with it, connected to a couple of the BDUs. We call them BDUs, MSOs in the States. And it's working, but we've actually kind of cracked the Nets nugget, and we allow people to subscribe to this online channel without having a cable subscription to it. So we actually took TVE in this one instance a little bit further than anyone else, not just connecting it to your cable subscription, but actually offering it for a monthly fee, even if you don't have cable. So we're doing these interesting little experiments here and there that might not have been, well, probably tried here in the States, but in Canada we can reach out and experiment with it. It seems to be a bit more experimental at this time, and not quite there. When it comes to talking about mobile speeds, Rogers Wireless, which is one of the brother companies inside of Rogers Communications that runs Canada's largest wireless network, are doing pretty good with 4G and LTE rollout. In Toronto and the major cities right now, we're hitting great bandwidth speeds. So I'm not having a problem at all delivering really good quality content to tablets and mobile devices. So that's nice. Of course, my brothers on the wireless side love those data charges and packs that are coming in. So we're kind of working together on, not working together on this, but my content, their data packs, everyone wins in the end. So I think Canadians right now are experiencing some pretty neat online mobile experiences because of the great wireless networks in the urban areas. Rogers Media has been a Bright Cove customer for quite a long time, 6-7 years now. I came in and inherited Bright Cove, and it's kind of fun coming to a conference where it is all Bright Cove people, because right now I feel rather isolated. In our company, we talk about it and don't really know what other people are doing. Do they have the same problems we have? Are they experiencing the same kind of angst of delivery and things? Not problems, but just the challenges we have. So I look really forward to sitting here and working with other guys that are running video content, ecosystems for either magazines, or some of the guys I'm running into are in the public sector, and it's interesting to me to see how those folks are using video to tell their stories as well. So all in all, I just want to expand and talk to more and more people about what they do.
An unlimited number of programming channels would emerge from brands and from media publishers that would distribute that content directly to televisions in the living room over the internet without the traditional methods of broadcasting cable and so forth. And that was really the core of the vision, and we started where the market was.